Yo,
What's audio man in the basement?
Tales from the Basement, Volume 1.
Yeah, we don't know the name of our shit yet. I mean, we do, but we just like...
We're still figuring everything out. This is the early stages of development.
What's the name of it again?
Tales from the Basement.
Tales from the Basement.
Yeah,
Sounds like Tales from the Crib.
It does, and that's why I went with it, so that we can kind of leech off of that
We're
thing.
not gonna get sued by some shit like that?
They can't sue us. I mean, we're doing this for free.
Yo, I'm eating all of these cheese doodles extra crunch. Cheese doodles extra crunch, yo. Extremely spicy. This shit is spicy.
We doing that, and we smoking on a, what's this, homie?
I think that's called green goop. Or goop? No, goop?
We're smoking on some exotic weed.
Yeah, you know Crowbar said that shit. You know how he is.
They give it different names. If you hear any background noise, that's the church going off in the background.
Yo, there's a church above us.
Yeah, we are literally in a basement, ladies and gentlemen.
It's like rats and shit.
There's rats down here. There is very bad plumbing. There's flies from dead carcasses.
I think I killed a rat last week. I killed about 3 or 4 of them, to be honest with you. Oh, man.
But we still here for y'all.
Of course, you already know. That fucking church shit be having me bugging the phone.
I mean, it's weird to have a church next to you anyway. Because, I mean, do you ever feel the Holy Spirit kind of touching you?
I kind of do whenever they start singing and chanting and shit, but then all that shit gets a little bit cloudy.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's the beer or like the smoke that's in the air clouding, but
I mean,
it gets like that.
I like to feel the Holy Ghost every now and again, but you only get the Holy Ghost in church.
It doesn't seem real though, because I ran into the pastor in the store.
And he had the Holy Ghost in him?
He was buying chips and a 50-cent soda. I don't know how holy that shit can get with a 50-cent soda, man. If that's what my pastor got in him to give me energy, bro, something's wrong. Something is wrong, man. No God.
Oh no, I know the black church be rocking them.
My pastor go in there passed out on junk food, nigga, trying to scream the Holy Ghost. That don't make no sense. Not the man.
See, you know what I was wondering? Because they got a church around where I work.
What's it called?
That's the thing. It's not called anything. It used to be a church, and now it's for sale.
Oh my God. That's some good fucking weed.
Yeah. So imagine it's an old church for sale, but I walk by it every day, and what I think is like, do you still do the sign of a cross in front of a church that's not a church anymore?
What if you didn't know it was a church and you just walking by it?
It says retail space available on it, man.
Is there a cross on the shit?
It's an old it's like an old medieval style church, so it has like the big crosses and the like the little statues of angels on top.
Yeah, I'd probably still get the sign of the cross though, honest to God.
But what happens if they turn it into something else? What happens if it becomes a JCPenney? Every time you walk into that JCPenney, should you do the sign of the cross?
Well, I mean, you either gotta say a prayer and buy a blouse or something and walk out of there, nigga. I don't know. I mean, JCPenney wouldn't be that bad in the neighborhood, to be honest with you. They got one on 116, right? Isn't that a JCPenney?
Nah, that's a Target.
Isn't that the same shit? Oh no, wait, it's Burlington Co-Factory.
Oh, Burlington. Oh, see,
I fuck with Burlington.
You fuck with it?
Oh shit.
You fuck with it? I've never really been to Burlington Co-Factory. Damn, this church rocking like a motherfucker.
Yo,
I hope
feel like
they could pick up on this.
Yo, they feel like they're gonna come down on us.
Yeah. Ooh, hallelujah. We need this.
God.
We need a little bit of positivity because I've been filled with a lot of hatred.
Yo, my nigga. Life is filled with problems. That's why you need something like this Holy Spirit shit right now, yo. Matter of fact, I want to eat chips just like the pastor. You know what I mean? I feel like that's the secret. I don't even know.
He like pastor offerings?
It's like a mix between Pastor Troy, I would say, and like Joe Osteen. Y'all niggas know who Joe Osteen is, right? He's that white preacher dude that apparently he has mad money in his bank account.
He probably does.
I heard that. Don't Google that. I don't know if it's true or not. I just heard it.
It's a huge scam, all that pastor shit.
Wow, you could start a church. Remember you said we was going to start a church or some shit like that?
We should, and we could, and we going to take offerings. And honestly, if this podcast should blow up, we could turn the Holy Sepulchre podcast
Something like that.
Third Rock, New Revival.
I just want to get money from people. Honest to God. You know how people like they come off and they act like they holy and they making this church thing and they want to act like they not doing it for money. I want to make people know that it's for money. You know what I mean? I want to be on TV like walking around in that stage shit with a little suit on, like with that money suit though. You know what I mean? Just give me your money, people. Holy Spirit will be right with you on some shit. You know what I mean? Like you just right into me. And I'm like, yo, just give me your money and I'll solve all your problems and I'll hand you back with like a pamphlet. And that shit'll just take care of all your issues. It really doesn't, but it's all about the money. The money's the big issue. Oh, man.
See, what I would like to do is take it back to the old days, and I like to sell an indulgence. Like, I'll tell fucking people, give me $100 and I'll bless you for a certain sin.
Oh, my God. What's the sin, though?
Oh, for $100,
what can you do for
$100? You get physically hurt somebody, but they can't bleed. For $100, you could punch somebody.
Can they be unconscious?
What's the circumstances? Are they intoxicated?
No. I just walked up to them and I kind of like just donkey punched like somebody back in the head just because. That's
worth a little more than $100.
Really?
That's
a donkey punch? It's a no-look donkey punch, though.
No, exactly. So you got to pay extra for the fact that they didn't see it coming. They didn't deserve it.
Like
if they don't deserve it, then your price goes up. Your price goes up. If you punch somebody in the face because you arguing, $100.
You know who I would like to punch in the face? No lie, nigga, Donald Trump. I'm just gonna bring that up. It's like the presidential debate shit. Everybody.
I don't know. The more I get to know him, the more I like him, but just not as a president.
I heard the comments he made about the groping of the asses and the bullshit.
It was actually pussies. He wanted to touch pussies.
Was it? I heard it from somebody. I didn't actually hear what happened. Yeah. Somebody told me the bullshit. Oh my God. But Donald, man, I don't know if I want him running my country. I don't know.
Nah, I wouldn't let him run my car. I'd let him run my titty bar.
I thought, are you kidding me? That shit, you would stack bread immediately, nigga. Just put Trump on the front, nigga.
Yeah.
Put Trump on the front.
Why the fuck is he doing casinos and buildings? He needs to get into titty bars. Have we found something new
titty
for
bars?
Donald Trump? Titty bars. Think about it. And it can be called snatch and grab.
Ooh, I like that. Oh my God, some good weed. Snatch and grab sounds amazing though.
Yeah.
That just screams Trump, you know what I mean? And then you can have like at the end of snatch and grab just like a logo with like a little hair toupee thing just flowing.
Yeah.
And it'll be be people will know that that's Donald Trump's titty bar, nigga. I pay money for that.
I will pay money for that too. And I will pay money just because I know it'd probably be some bad European bitches in there if it's a Donald Trump titty bar.
Oh my God.
They probably, as crooked as that motherfucker is, they'll probably be like sex traffic workers or something.
Is European the same as like German people?
Germany isn't Europe.
So it's the same thing?
Yeah.
You know my boss is German. I hate that nigga, man.
I hate my boss. My boss is African. Honestly, I'm not racist, but I don't like working with Africans that much. Some Africans are really nice and work hard, but the ones who aren't are just the worst assholes.
Our president is an African, right? Is that right?
I don't know where he's from.
I think Trump said he wasn't or some shit like that.
Trump say a lot of things.
African, but Germans, I don't know what it is about them, bro. Like, something about this nigga. Every time I walk in the fucking job, this nigga has a smile on his face, screaming out Guten Tamen, Guten Plaschen, whatever the fuck. Like, come on, man. Like, nobody wants to hear that at 11 something in the morning after I just finished smoking like 3 L's. I just, like, drank like fucking 4 beers with my man. Like, come on, man. I don't need that. You know what I mean? Like, it's Budweiser time. You know what I mean? Like,
that's something the fans don't know. That's what we got to tell the fans.
Oh, yeah. Listen up, yo.
We've been doing this for a minute in the basement. See, niggas don't know. We call this Tales from the Basement because we've been in the basement.
For dumb long.
For years. We've always been in basements. We were
trapped down here for like, I think about 1.5 years. And then somebody came and found us. And then that's when we realized that the door was open the whole time. It was, Five didn't push it. That's what happened. So, but we're here. And now we finally got a phone down here, like, to start recording.
Yeah. So this podcast shit is gonna be coming as often as we can.
Yeah, as long as they still making Budweiser.
Yep. And good weed.
In America.
That's some bullshit that they call it America.
I love that they put America on the can, though, because I feel so patriotic when I'm drinking this shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, think about it. I could go commit a hate crime right now and come out drinking and shit, and you would just be like, "Yo, what did you do?" And I'm be like, "Oh, America, bro. I'm drinking a Budweiser.
Dude,
you can't really fuck with me right now."
This white guy walks up to me in front of Rite Aid and asks me where's the train station, holding a 24-ounce can of Coors Light.
White people walk now? I thought, Jesus Christ, man.
Comes up to me holding a 24-ounce can of Coors Light, the tall boy shit. And he's just like, dude, you know where the train station is?
Was he trying to, like, get smacked and go there? I don't understand.
But the thing was, he's walking down the street at 8 in the morning with a 24-ounce can of beer in his hand, and I was like, fuck.
What are you doing at 8 in the morning?
Not even, though. Think about it. Wouldn't you love to do that? I wish I was white and I could walk down the street with a 24-ounce can of beer. I would do it every fucking day.
I see where you're going with this. We gotta be friends with that white guy. Is that it?
I think so. If I ever run into him again.
Oh, man.
See if he has Facebook.
Yo, if we ever walk down the street with a 24-pack of beer at 8 in the morning, we will get stopped by Officer Timothy and Officer Watson asking us where we going.
What are we doing?
Shit, nigga, we live in Harlem, so you already know what it's like, man. We can't go like 4 blocks without seeing a cop. And it's not like we want to see them. It's like they just did. You know what I mean? Taking up space, looking at us like we're doing something wrong. But, you know, we just had to bring that up because of that whole Ferguson pow thing. Black Lives Matter, people. Remember that. Stop killing people, yo.
Yeah,
Stop killing people, yo.
Black Lives Matter to people.
You know, to whoever. Not to us, but, you know.
I mean, to me, it's like... We just need to stop killing each other, period. Like, how many fucking guns can we have?
Seriously, yo. Like, do you think after a while they run out of ambulance? Like, I don't understand. Like, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much violence going on. And people killing each other. Oh, God. I'm all out of America. I need more America. More America. Oh, man.
We are pounding the booze hard. I honestly think it's because of the nervousness of doing the first podcast and there's rats running past us.
Yes, we just witnessed, I think his name, we'll call him Dilbert. I'm going to call him Dilbert. Dilbert just ran past our feet.
Yeah, but we're overcompensating because we're a little anxious. We want to make a good impression.
Yeah. So if you have any suggestions, you know what I mean, just let us know. We're trying to think of topics. We don't really got topics.
Yeah.
We just like...
We just want to just create, man.
Yeah, whatever that means. Artistically or just off of drugs, I guess.
Yeah. Some of our best shit, see, that's the thing about us. We've been saying we're going to... Don't you ever feel like that? You know, we've been saying we're going to do shit for the longest. And we've just been looking at life like, fuck, but what if it doesn't work? And that's where this podcast ain't it, my nigga? That's where this podcast is coming from.
That's from the heart right there. See, that's from the heart right there.
A point of just being like, fuck it, yo. I want to do something in my life. Whether anybody likes it or not, let's just do it. And my homie, you see this? I guess we'll introduce ourselves.
Right. Because we
got
yo, we ain't even do that yet. Yo, okay. So, how do we start this off? We don't even have music or nothing.
We got the church music of God. So we got the best music of all.
Y'all can't hear it though, but
tell them who you are.
Alright, so my name is Matt. I'm from Harlem. They call me Prospect. You know, who's popping? Everybody out there. I'm here with my homie for mad years. My homie.
And I am Artie. Get to know the voice. I'm here. It's been a long time coming. It has been a long time coming. I've wanted to do a podcast with my homie here for a long, long time. And we finally got to do it. And once we realized how easy it was and how we were just really wasting our own time for nothing, we decided to just do it. And fuck it, we here literally in the basement.
Now we wasting your time on top of our time. You
yeah.
See? It works out. It works out. All it started with an extension call, ladies and gentlemen, and a dream.
We work jobs that we not crazy about. We live in New York.
My job, are you kidding
me?
Hate
everything about our lives for the most part. But the fact that we could just sit here and laugh for a little while and talk to the microphone is
if you don't mind the smell, like that's the only thing. You have to get over the smell of the basement. As soon as you get over that, you understand why. Because like we said, there's a lot of rats down here.
Yeah, it's a lot of rats, a lot of gross things. But we've been rocking in the basement for a while just because
the basement.
It's a place of reflection, to be low and to see the low creatures of the world and to see death around you and being.
Come on. You know what? We gotta bring this up. There's one thing y'all gotta know about the basement, yo. I fucking hate the basement because upstairs there's like a door that literally like there's like 4 fucking families that live here, and the door to like the building where we do this shit at, literally swings open more than like, what is it, like 20 times in 5 minutes?
Oh my God, there's more people walking in. You think they was giving away crack cocaine.
I swear to God, if somebody's up there getting money, they getting money because we don't even know about it, man.
They getting more money than we are sitting recording this shit for free, but we here out of love.
Your fucking creeks more than I don't even know how to describe. I can't even finish that fucking joke right now. I'm telling you right now, it's so annoying to hear a noise like that every 5 minutes. And then since we're down here, you swear to God, it's like the boys or something. Because they come in, you don't even hear the footsteps. It's like somebody standing there trying to figure out what we're doing. You understand what I mean? It's like, dude, like, look at what you're doing. You're literally standing in between the staircase and the steel door. And you're trying to eavesdrop on 2 fucking dumbass people downstairs doing
recording a podcast.
Absolutely nothing with their lives but recording a podcast. And then at the same time, now we're gonna publish this shit and waste your time, yo, bro.
It's funny. But if anybody comes down here, we'll just let it keep going so you can hear the interaction.
Oh my God, yo.
We might be murdered down here because remember we are in a basement.
Yo, so. Could you imagine right now, like, if somebody came down like the boys or something and they've been listening to us this whole time and they just on some shit like, yo, y'all the funniest fucking guys. You know what I mean? Like, yo, like literally, like if we worried about the anally rape you and physically abuse you.
All right, since we got history here, let's take it back to Let's talk about a time that we had an interaction with the police because we done had several. Like, why don't we go back?
Shit, yeah, that's right. We had a couple.
All right, everybody done had. If you live in New York City and you are not white, you have had an interaction with the police in your life. And in Harlem, the police are definitely an issue. So let's talk about police a little bit. We need topics. We need things to discuss. Let's talk about the police.
Go, 5.
I'll tell you a story. One day, I'm washing clothes. It's early in the morning.
His clothes was stinky.
My clothes was stinky. It's early in the morning. I had poopy drawers. See, what I like to do is go early because there's nobody there. And I could just chief something and sit there by myself. So one day I'm there. I need a pack of cigarettes. I like to be alone. I like to do everything when nobody's around. When you know what I'm saying? That's how I am. But nigga, I go to get a pack of cigarettes. I see it's like 6 goons in front of the cigarette spot.
Newports. Now, shout out to Newports.
Shout out to Newports for real.
Cancer all day, every day. You know how that is, New York.
Breathe it in. But let me tell you, I go to get a pack of Newports. It's like 6 goons in front of the cigarette store. Now,
why were there 6 goons though? It's like, did they pick that number?
It's the cigarette. It's the Lucy spot. It's where the drugs is getting sold. It's, you know what I mean. It's typical hood activity. Like it's where niggas hang out, you know, and it's late at night.
So it's a random thing.
Yeah, and you know when you walking by yourself and it's late at night, I don't care how tough you are. You know, you make sure you on point when you see a bunch of niggas standing in front of a store.
I used to walk around my gym store. I can't now because of the cops.
I can't do it either. I went to jail for that. But
he did, ladies and gentlemen. He did. He was in bookings. He was in bookings for like 4 hours, man. He cried like a bitch.
Nigga, I was what? I peed on myself. I masturbated somebody for a free sandwich.
I was there.
But
I wish I was. But yeah, the 6 niggas, right? You said it was 6 of them.
6 niggas standing in front of the store. Listen. Police pull up on me right in front of the store. Grab me up right there. On the corner.
Oh my goodness.
Put me on the car. Shake me down.
Were you hurt?
I wasn't hurt at all. They didn't really rough. I'm not gonna say they was pushing me around.
So this was before Ferguson. This was before they like took out the guns and started shooting.
All right, listen to the time.
Before they even asked questions. Like
this was when stop and frisk was heavy. And if you know New York, you know when stop and frisk was heavy, everybody got fucking stopped.
Shout out to Giuliani for putting that out. Fucking dickhead.
It was Bloomberg.
Was it? I'm into my 5th like American, so I mean
anyway.
Yeah.
So these niggas stopped me, pull me out, shake me down, ask me questions. Apparently, this is the story because you always ask them why they stopped you. Duh, that's human nature.
To ask them.
And they always give you the bullshit because they the police. So the nigga looks at me and tells me like, yo, a lot of people been robbing around here, you know, so take it easy and, you know, just be yourself and
we
don't
just
try to...
decided to stop you, like...
But this is the thing. This nigga stopped me right in front of all these goons and then just drove off and left me. Now I need a pack of cigarettes. I'm literally right across the street from all these goons.
I see about 2 problems with that.
I see myself about to be murdered because I look like I just finished snitching on niggas.
Yo, you officially, I don't know, like if that was me, if I was one of the 6 there, I probably would have already been like calculating what the fuck to do with you.
Beat me up and jump me. And I didn't do anything. And they made it look like I was really just there, like, yo, these dudes, man, about to hurt somebody, they about to do something, you better get all of them.
It's like they see you in the corner and they was like, yo, let's just make this asshole have an even worse night than he's having right now. You understand what I mean? They was like, you know what? 6 niggas on the corner, he's by himself. Let's see this nigga get fucked up. That's what they wanted to see. They wanted to show. And that's all it really was.
You know what though? I held my own. I went.
Did you get the cigarettes? Oh, you got the cigarettes. Yeah, you got the cigarettes.
I needed them after that. Them niggas literally just rolled up on me. I didn't even see the car.
What car was they driving though?
Some little black Ford like they always do.
Oh my god.
And just left me in front of a bunch of goons.
Fuck the cops, yo. Seriously, man.
Yeah.
I mean,
I ain't got no respect for them.
Yo, you know what it is? It's the body cam thing. The body cam shit. Like, how am I supposed to believe, right, that you get to a situation where this guy standing there and they making you feel nervous when literally on your chest there's a mirror of what's going on. I just hit myself in the basement. There's a mirror of what's going on exactly in front of you, and all you see is the dude harassing a civilian. Like, that's all you see in the body cam. You don't see the nigga like picking up a knife or like picking up a gun or nothing. They just did basically, like, I mean, we talk a little rough to the cops, but that's because they cops. You understand what I mean? Have you ever in your life like got stopped by a cop and was like on some, hello officer?
You know what? I did one time. It felt amazing.
Are you kidding me?
Check this out. Yo. One day I'm walking through the projects, right? Stop and frisk again. This is how annoying. I done got stopped and frisk, man. I got one of them faces, ladies and gentlemen. I got one of those faces.
He does, ladies and gentlemen.
That it looks like I'm always pissed off and I'm about to do something thuggish.
Yo, always.
But man. I'm a very nice person. Nobody ever.
I seen him across the street and I thought he was gonna rob and rape somebody.
I kind of do want to, but that's just my face. You know, I got a rape and rob face. I got a rob rape face.
He's honest. He's an honest person.
Yeah. But I'm a nice guy. You come up to me, say hello. I'm not gonna be an asshole. You know.
I don't consider you an asshole. You know, you have to know him to know he's an asshole.
Yeah,
you know. If you just meet him off the bat, you're like, yo, this guy, he's a pretty okay guy. He's not gonna whoop my ass because he's more You know what I mean? He just wants to get like a BLT or something, yo.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Like in a pack of cigarettes, you know?
Yeah.
Shout out to cancer again, yo.
So,
Fucking Newports, man.
I'm walking through the projects. Police, where you going? Oh, okay.
Their famous line.
Stop me, interrogate me, right? So they searching me, whatever. Like I wear my shoes, like a lot of people untied. I don't really tie my shoes.
Oh my God, that's a giveaway.
That's
a giveaway. You're selling drugs. You're selling drugs
because I don't tie my shoes.
Oh
and
my
the thing,
goodness.
See, what people don't know is if you've never been stopped and frisked, if you wear your shoes untied, they assume you have something in your shoes.
That's
so they
like
make
an automatic 1 to 3. Are you fucking
they
kidding
make
me?
you take your shoes off. And so they can inspect your shoes with shining with a flashlight.
You got like foot fungus, or it's like you tell you to take your shoes off, and like it just oh my God, everybody just drops that.
The kicker of the story is, I was going to buy weed, right?
True story.
I was going to buy weed, but had not purchased the weed yet.
We were supposed to meet up.
I'm not sure, but I had a pocket full of Dutches. So when they searched me, they found all the Dutches and their eyes lit up because they're like, oh, this they like this guy has weed. Here we go, jackpot. And they searched me to death right there in front of everybody.
Dang.
Didn't find
that happened before Ferguson. You would have had like 8 bullets in your ass. Are
bullets.
You kidding me?
They would have slit my throat and skinned me.
Shit. But you would have like that dude on the news. What's his face? I can't even name him. He's black though. I don't mean that in a racial way. I'm just trying to make a point that like there's a lot of black youth in America getting shot up, you know, because of the cops. But anyway, so they stopped you and they asked you
where the weed was because they found all the Dutches, and I told them I didn't get it yet. And they searched me and they didn't find it, and they had to let a nigga go because I was right there in public. Everybody was seeing me. They embarrassed the fuck out of me. Let's just say that. Anybody, that's why I go hard for the stop and frisk.
It's that hood shit.
I go hard for the stop and frisk because that shit really is unconstitutional. If you ever been stopped and frisked, and they ever stopped you and put their hands in your pocket and asked you where you going and asked you for your ID and don't find nothing, that shit is embarrassing as fuck. Because everybody walking by is thinking like, yo, who is this criminal? Who is this? You know what I'm saying? Look at all these cops around this dude. Because it's not just one cop coming up to you nicely asking you a question. It's like 4 cops around you. One of them telling you to turn around, the other one standing there, and people walking by thinking like, yo, who is this piece of shit here?
Yo, and all you was doing was trying to go to the store and get a fucking BLT.
Not even, nigga. All I was trying to do was go get some weed so I could smoke up.
Oh, yeah, it was the weed thing.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I had the Dutches, but I ain't had a bud yet. And the only thing that saved me, it was that I got the Dutches first.
Oh, my God.
I could have went to get the bud and then came out.
Thank God that nigga didn't answer your phone call before you went to get them.
You know who that was?
You would have been
And Rizzo.
Shout out to him, Rock. You already know. What building is he from?
He from the building of niggas that been hustling green since 1991.
Yo, this nigga had a plant in his crib, yo. Real story. This nigga had a plant in his crib. Yo, he used to hype it up. Talk about the fucking shit. Like, if it was gonna be the next big shit, like, he was gonna be the next big, like, you know.
Like Pablo. You
understand? Like, on some shit. Yo, bro, this shit, it was like, I think, like, 2 feet tall. Shit was yellow and brown. I don't even think it happened for the nigga, son. Shout out to Hemrock, though, wherever he's at, yo. He had that injury with his leg, and then he got better. That's a hood nigga right there. Nigga, he a real nigga right there on some shit.
If you ever need a bag of a dirt green
of just some harak, yo, if you ever need that bud that is just like you ever that what would we used to call it, Budweiser or some shit?
We used to call it Budweiser because it smelled like it been dipped in beer.
Yo, even though we used to call it Budweiser hard body,
we fucked with, but not on our bud though. You used to call it graveyard dirt because it used to have mad seeds.
Nigga, man, we'll open up the door like we was no. Like we just the first time we met the nigga and it was on some shit like we was getting blessed right now with some Budweiser, yo. Like, you don't understand, like,
He would dead ass open the door and serve. And yo, we was so young, we used to be hyped to get it. And then we got older, we was like, yo, what is this?
After we realized, right, like, Bud ain't supposed to be black. Like, why it look like that?
Why is it sticky? Why is it?
It smell like my grandpa. That shit don't make no sense.
But he chiefed it, and yo, he used to have niggas waiting for man long. Like, that's how, like, he was the nigga you call when you desperate.
He was kingpin, though.
Like, yo, if we put his number out right now, you call him, be like, yo, I got you.
He was that nigga that's like, if you never had Bud or couldn't find Bud, and for some reason you was going through your fucking phone, and you was like, oh shit, I got him rock number, and you call the nigga up, and you like, fuck it. Your hand right to me like two niggas. He dead ass tell you some shit like, yo, when you come upstairs, just give me a call, don't knock on the door. I don't want people to know I'm there, you feel me? Cause I'm some I'm some OG. I'm some straight up OG nigga, you feel me? And we respect him right cause he really is an OG on some shit.
Yeah,
like
niggas done try to run in his crib.
He an OG, man. I don't care what he say. His shorty's bad as fuck. Shout out to what's her name? What was her name?
I don't remember, but I remember her fronting on me and almost getting me bagged by the police. So
she will rename anonymous because she's a bitch for almost getting my homie locked up. I mean,
you don't know. See, one time I had went there.
True story.
And the nigga told me all the shit he telling you, knock on the door 3 times, spin around, sprinkle soda, we shot. I did all that.
That's like his MO.
And the fucked up shit was when the stop and frisk shit was heavy, I walked in the building. I'm dead ass getting on the elevator, like about to push the button. All of a sudden I see the cops come out. And they standing there in the lobby.
Oh my goodness, you thought you was good.
So now I'm in the building. I'm in the lobby. I need a reason to be there. That's the first thing that ran through my mind because I've been in this situation. They pull you aside and ask you why you here.
Yo, I would have been blank as fuck.
Exactly.
Yo.
So I go to this nigga crib. And he's there ready to serve me. He there ready to serve me. And I tell him, I say, yo, I don't want that right now. The boys is in the lobby. Let me rock here for a couple minutes so I could have an alibi that I was here. Like, give me a plate of food or something. You know what I'm saying? Like,
so you let the nigga know beforehand, like before the situation got out of hand and the boys actually started fucking with you.
Exactly. So,
ladies and gentlemen, listen up when the nigga's trying to speak to you.
Yo, New York City, if you got your homie telling you like, yo, the boys is after me, I need to just chill here for 5. Like, all he had to do was dead ass go in the fridge, take a sandwich, put it in aluminum foil, like, yo. And I walk out like, yo, I just went to my uncle's crib, he gave me a sandwich.
On some shit, yo, I know it's nerve-wracking New York, but I know you done had that situation happen you mad times.
Man, if you from the hood, you know what I'm saying.
Niggas chiefing in your staircase, and they chiefing there because they know that you a homie that's real right and that you live there. And for some reason, somebody snitched and called the cops on you, and all of a sudden your homie knocking on the door, and you know some shit like, yo, we know this nigga, man. Like, yo, tell him you know us, yo. Yo, tell him you know the nigga, man. Like, yo, I'm telling you right now, this story is real, yo. It happens every day. Listen up, yo.
New York City.
Listen up.
If you know the person, acknowledge that. And this nigga didn't acknowledge me. Check this out, New York.
Why would he do that?
I tell him, yo, I just need a place to land for a couple minutes. The boys is in the lobby. She hears that, comes out of nowhere, slams the door anonymous. In my face.
That's anonymous.
Slams the door right in my face.
Fucking bitch.
Real bitchy. Now I'm stuck. I literally got a dog with me because I was walking my dog. She got a fat ass. She does. She does. But I never forget this. It was the most grimiest shit. And when I'm telling you, New York, it was grimy for the simple fact that when I say we got love for this nigga, we got love for this nigga for real.
We really do.
Been supporting him. Like right now, if we not had no good, if we wasn't smoking on this good life, we would have called him. We would have called him like, yo, we need some of that dirt. We need some garbage.
Yeah. Like if I was like on some suicidal shit right now, and I was like, homie, I want you to go out with me. I dead ass to be like, yo, Hit Hemrock up. You know what I mean?
Like, let's get that Hemrock dirt.
That's the bud we need right now.
We need our
are
heads
you
to be bumping. When you smoke
yo?
that shit, you feel like your brain is about to pop out your skull.
Hemrock.
Shout out to Hemrock, man. But she slammed the door in my face.
Oh my god.
And I went downstairs and I got my dog with me. And I got the police. As soon as, like, it was literally, I couldn't go downstairs, but I had no choice. As soon as I get off the elevator, they there. Can you stand over here for me, please?
You see, right there.
So where you coming from? So let me. So they questioning me. I tell them, yo, this. So finally, I'm like, yo, I gotta get out of this. I got my dog with me. These niggas think I got work on my dog. They like, yo, what's on the dog?
They started searching the dog.
No, that's the thing. They're not gonna search your dog because I had a pet. They think the dog is gonna bite.
Oh
so
man,
this is the situation I was
in. Discrimination.
I'm in a terrible situation, man. So I have to search my own dog. My dog had like a little pink. This how fucking scared these niggas is.
Oh my god.
My dog got a pink little body fleece on, like a dog jacket, like one of those little cute things you will buy at Petco. That's what my dog is wearing.
Yo, why would you buy some shit like that, Bob? Like,
cause I like my dog to look cute.
Yeah.
My dog had that with the little pink bandana with the pink leash. I mean, it's Harlem, it's Killer.
That sounds fucking cute. Shout out to Killer now.
Shout out to Killer
for the pink thing. Like,
so my dog had that on. My dog was styling. They want to search my dog, but they don't want to search it because they pussy. So I searched my own dog. They like, where you coming from? Remember, I didn't get the bud from this nigga. I told him, yo, don't give it to me. Yeah. So I'm like, yo, I came from here. That's my man's. You know what I'm saying? I just came to say what up. So they like, yo, where you came from? I told them, like, yo, I didn't give them the apartment number. I told them, like, yo, it's this crib, like, just so they could find it. They go upstairs. They're like, yo, we don't know what you're talking about. I'm like, yo, it's this crib right there next to the elevator. You make a little right, then a left.
They try to act dumb, like they didn't know what you was trying to say.
So they find this nigga crib. They do find it.
Yo,
but Pete, they go up there, find his crib, knock on the door. Guess who answers?
I'm guessing it was anonymous.
It was anonymous.
Oh my god! You see, the bitch always come back into play, yo.
And this bitch go and say, she never heard of me.
What? Hey yo!
Don't know who I am,
homie. How many times you done seen this bitch? Are you
how many times done walked in the crib and she done said hello with a nice friendly smile and say she don't know me.
With her thoughty all out, like she ain't trying to flaunt something like niggas don't got wives, like we don't need to be seeing that type of shit. Like, what's wrong with you, hoe? You understand what I mean? Like, we ain't trying to call her a hoe, but come on, if you wearing shit like that, answering doors like that, come on, fucking bitch.
So long story short, the police had me there in front of his fucking building lobby for about, I want to say like 30-40 minutes. With my fucking dog tied to the door.
Did that dog eat? I mean,
my dog was nervous as fuck, kept his cool though. Shout outs to my old dog.
If I would have been that dog, I would have been shitting on myself.
You know what I'm saying? And had me walked off scared than a motherfucker. On top of that, had no smoke.
Oh my god, you finished the night off like that?
Finished the night off like a bitch ass
nigga. After all of that.
After all that hatred.
Nothing.
After all that stalking and all that questioning. I finished my night off a free man with nothing to smoke.
You know what? Freedom sounds a lot better than smoke at that moment.
It does.
Just keeping it real.
Let's keep it real. If the nigga would have just let me lamp in his crib for like 5 minutes,
you would have been good.
He could have dead ass threw the bud out the window. And I could have been like, yo, I just came from my man crib. I could have walked out with a sandwich like,
MacGyver this shit.
Pick the bud up
this shit.
Because his window faces to the back, you know, with a B. Anybody that knows the project knows A and B.
Y'all know the hood, man.
You know the hood. So if I walk out from the B side, his window is right there by the exit. He could have just dropped that shit in a little paper bag, nigga. I scoops it up. And I'm smoking and chilling, and nobody's the wiser. He didn't know how to play it. His girl was real scared. She wasn't a real right woman.
Yo, fucking anonymous ass bitch, man.
Yo, listen, man. I hate it, man.
That's not
There's a lot of
right.
things. There's a lot of things that's not right, man.
Fucking cops, yo. I hate when they fuck with people like that, nigga.
Yeah.
Are you kidding me, nigga? That's like the time we was in the staircase and fucking they try to fuck with us and we started running and all of a sudden by the time we get down to the bottom, nigga, they grab you up. Meanwhile, I'm running. I get down to First Ave. I'm already at JFK. Shout out to JFK. You already know the spot.
R.I.P.
On 103rd, nigga. That shit's closed down. That shit's not. It's non-existent no more because the building about to come down, right? But like, yo, I was literally underneath the table in JFK, nigga, speaking on my phone to this nigga while he's standing in front of the cops. Cause they trying to fuck with him because he was in the staircase smoking a blunt. It wasn't like we was killing anybody in the motherfucker. We was just smoking the L. You understand what I mean? It was back in the day when we used to smoke in the case. 215. You already know. Third side. First side.
They had me hemmed up. The funny thing was they had me hemmed up and they was questioning me for a while. And they had my phone and they was like, yo, just call your man. Let your man say that you who you say you is and you good.
Fucking set up. Are you kidding me?
I call a homie. He comes through, says, yo, sorry for running away. And they, you know, they took us to this nigga crib. G Money. Shout out to G Money. God bless.
Word, man. Wherever he at, like, I heard he doing good things.
He doing great things. Shout out to G Money.
He a nigga right there that, like, we wish good things upon him, cause you know
that's G Money.
Yeah, man. Like talented ass nigga, smart ass dude. Shout out to G Money and Hood. Shout out to the whole faculty in the Hood. First of all, if we gonna talk about wise, we gotta talk about faculty. Shout out to everybody. Much respect and love, nigga. Wherever y'all at, nigga, with your kids and everything, nigga. You know what it is. Third side people. 315 to 215, man. We out there, nigga.
And the one thing about this, you know, we starting off and it's unorganized. You know, but once we get a flow going, once we get a rhythm going, you know, you'll understand all these different stories and shit.
Are you kidding me? We'll probably have special guests on here. All the people we talking about. We'll probably have Henrock on here. Somebody on here. A little 15-minute bullshit, you know. Everybody's some fame or something.
It is what it is. You know, we trying to tell you, you know, the origins of the whole thing, but it's a little jumbled, you know, so.
It's gonna take some time, people.
We can't even explain it. How do we explain the wash?
It's not enough time. Like the wash is like another fucking like hour, bro. That shit is like it's like, not enough time. And then the music from the church just went off. I don't know if anybody noticed that. I guess they done praising God up there, but you know that's like I think that's like a 3-part thing. The wash is like a 3-part thing. That shit is just too big and too deep to go into right now. That's it. They ain't ready for that, homie. They ain't ready.
We just say we're from Spanish Harlem. You know what I mean? 103rd. We repping the 315. You know what I'm saying? But we got roots to the 215.
You already know. Shout out 215.
That's Washington Projects.
All day.
You know what I mean?
All day.
And
we ain't trying to hype them or nothing. We just saying like, you know.
I mean, we giving them the roots.
We just telling them like it is. You understand? Who we fucked with, who we started with.
Yeah.
You know, and they out here, you know, amongst
everybody.
Others,
we grew up though. You know, we grew up. And now I see the young niggas out there, and they look all stupid with their stupid fucking dancing.
They look ridiculous. Who they trying to copy? Chris Brown? Like
they all got these weird haircuts and these stupid clothes. Oh my god! I'm
you mean the paint and dreads bullshit that they got going on?
Like these kids, like everybody's biting off each other. Like I want to see some kids just with some regular clothes.
I'm swimming. We gotta talk about Will Smith's kid
Jaden Smith
in one of these episodes, man. For real, cause that dude has some problems, man. I'm not talking about Jaden Smith. I'm talking about his father. He didn't raise that nigga right. What is he doing? Anyway, that's another time. But I'm just saying, like that whole paint and dress shit.
We gotta have a pop culture segment.
Are you kidding me? That gotta be the next thing that's on. Like that's the topic right there. Thank you. We just found one.
Pop culture.
That's a good one. So how long is that? The flies haven't really been bothering niggas, you know? So
when we come on, the first thing, alright, so we gotta remember to introduce ourselves first of all.
yeah.
And we first start off, we gotta be like, yo, it's Artie, blah blah blah, man.
Yeah, cause it's like an outtake, you know. It's like we said everything like midway through, and then I mean I think we was okay, but yeah, you're right. Definitely the intros gotta be in the beginning because the intros.
Yeah, they gotta kind of know us a little bit.
That's how they start. I mean, intros and intros.
Say like, yo, this is a podcast about everything. We gotta have a little shtick that we do like 30, 40, like maybe like something that we could do in like a minute or two. They could be like, yo, this is New York, we're Artie and Matt. We just here talking about random things.
Yo, and then that whole like the whole 40 challenge. Yo, I must have lost that shit like 3 times because I must have peed.
That's what we could talk
And
about
like
too.
4 or 5 times in this whole podcast shit, and it's like I wasn't trying to pee, but it was just like I had to pee because I had so much America. You know what I mean?
I got one.
What was it?
We could have a segment, and the segment could be called like weed thoughts, and it could be like something
Ooh,
you smoke.
I like that.
Like you smoke, right?
I think people would like that.
And you smoke, right? And you fucking think of just a weird thought, and we just talk about it like, yo, like an internet challenge. That could be one of the weird thoughts. Like, yo, you ever try Edward 40 hand? Like, yo, could you really hold 2 40s and not take a piss? Like, yo, I tried, I can't really do it. Right?
And just see what people say. Is that what you're trying to say, or is that like?
But we could just, it could be anything. We could be like, yo, you ever think about just throwing babies off the roof or whatever?
I like that.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it could just
You
be,
always talking about killing people?
it could be
That's some
weird
funny
shit like
shit.
that. And it could be like, yo, stay tuned for weed thoughts. And like,
I like that.
hold on, I got one.
We thought sound
Hold
real.
on.
We thought sound real.
I think we still recording though, but anyway. Alright, so
all right.
check out. Alright, so weed thoughts. First episode of weed thoughts. I'm thinking about weed thoughts, and right now I'm smoking.
This is like a sub topic.
Yeah, it's like a
Or
subtopic.
whatever.
So it's gonna be. This is the category. It's gonna be all these weed thoughts.
Ooh.
And today, my first weed thought is punching people in the back of the head.
Oh my god, that sounds so interesting and entertaining.
But
Please
no,
tell me more.
listen. Living in New York, you're always fucking behind somebody, aren't you?
I think so.
You're always fucking behind somebody. And one thing I wondered is, like, you ever walking up the stairs in the fucking train station or on a bus or in a store, and you just see, like, some old lady or some fucking guy. Don't you ever just want to fucking punch them in the back of the head?
Yeah, of course. Are you kidding me, nigga?
Haven't you ever felt like just punching somebody in the back of the head?
Of course, nigga. I mean, come on, nigga. New York is all about that, nigga. Are you kidding me? New York is all about waking up in the morning and feeling like you just want to, like, you just hate the world and you just wish everybody around you just dies. And if I can't imply that more clear enough, like, if you're near me on the train tomorrow, yo, just die. Like,
Yeah.
it'll make my life so much easier if you just were, like, not there. Like, and it's just somebody can just donkey punch your ass in the face.
And that's why I come in.
just-
Because I have the urge to want to punch somebody.
This is
I don't
upsetting.
know. Sometimes I think I'm just have too many violent thoughts. Maybe that comes from living in such close quarters.
I think
in New
you're
York.
a happy person, Five. Honestly, I've never really seen the violence come out, except when you drink. But,
Yeah,
that, like,
I don't drink like that.
He don't drink like that. Not no more.
No.
Not no more. Not after the incident.
Nah.
But, you know, it's true. It's true. He's a real humble person. He's a nice person.
Yeah, and I don't.
He doesn't mean to want to hit people. It's
and
just
hurt people and kill people.
It's just the vibe that you give off. It's just stop breathing. That's all he's trying to say.
Yeah.
Just don't exist. And he'll feel a lot better. I agree. Totally agree.
I don't know. maybe other people think like that too. Maybe other people want other people to die too. And I think like, what if somebody wanted me to die? But then it's like, hey, fuck it, I feel the same way about you, so.
The feeling is mutual, as they say in France or wherever they say it.
Yeah.
I don't know how they say it in French.
Tell me.
Fucking French people. Shout out to French bread. I don't know why. I guess I'm hungry.
Me too, and I was just thinking about a sandwich, and it's funny you said that. I kind of want a sandwich from Habib's. Shout out to Habib's, and shout out, hey yo. Woo! Hold on, let's pause this shit and say shout out to all the Habibs. All the Habibs. And when we say Habibs, anybody from the hood know what it is. It's your local Arab store guy.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to your local Arab store guy, because they're taking care of you. They're the ones who are really giving you that human connection, who are really giving you that good customer service. They know your name. They know what you like to eat. They know how you like your food. They know how you pay. They know how many cigarettes you smoke a week. They know how much bud you smoke. They got all the hookups.
Plus, who else do you know that starts you off buying Dutches when you're like 13 years old, nigga? Only the Habibis, nigga.
That's
come on,
right.
Man.
Yo, we was copping Dutches from them before we was old enough to do anything.
Oh my goodness,
you know what I'm saying? They was hooking us up back in the days when they used to sell alcohol. They was hooking us up with beers and wine coolers when we was 17, 18.
Oh my God.
And
man.
you know, shout out to your local Habibs, because they're the ones taking care of you. They're the ones really supporting you. If you ever need a sandwich and you don't got money, who you gonna go to? You gonna go to the Habibs, man.
They really do that.
You know, everybody talking about kick the Muslims out the country and all that. Listen, there's some good people, yo. You know, you got those crazy Muslims that want to blow up the whole world, but your local Habib, man, support them. Put money in their pocket, because they care about
Muslims
the hood.
the same as Arabs? Are we like the same people? Because if we talking about the people from 9/11,
they were Muslim, but they weren't from Iraq.
Like
from
them
Saudi
dudes
Arabia.
from them videos that was like doing the whole jungle gym shit. You know what I mean? And they was training to just blow us up and shit. Like you talking about them niggas?
Yeah, that's kind of like propaganda video. You know?
Yeah.
I mean,
who paid for that? I mean, all their clothes look really nice, by the way. Their uniforms were like on fleek, as they say. I guess. I don't know.
That whole thing is complicated. You know, it's a bunch of big conspiracies.
You can't even bring water on the plane now, nigga. Fuck them for that.
Yeah.
Like, I've gotten thirsty when I'm in the air sometimes.
You gotta buy shit, and the thing, and it's mad fucking expensive.
You know, it don't make sense, though. They say you can't bring water on the plane. Why is the fucking stewardess offering me goddamn water on the plane? I don't understand it. If you can't have it on the plane,
you can't bring your water. You can't bring.
Why is your water better than mine? I don't understand.
Because your water is unknown water. You can't have unknown water. You gotta have
what if I label my water on some shit like my water comes from this faucet in this street, nigga?
I mean, if you could drink, my thing is,
you know?
If you could drink it, you can have it. Whatever it is, if you can drink it, you can have it.
That's like a slogan.
Yeah.
I want to get that like on a shirt. If you can drink it, you can have it.
If you could drink it, you can have it. Listen, if you got water and it's really water and you can drink it, you can have it.
Oh man, you know what?
If it's acid and you drink it, you're gonna fucking die, and that's all it is.
Should have been like one of those advertising dudes that do like that come up with them slogans that like nobody really cares about, but you make millions of dollars anyway, and we're like, we love the little jingles on TV. You know what I mean? That's what you should have did, nigga. Fuck all of this, the killing and the hating people shit. You know what I mean? I hope you get picked up after this, homie, for real. Like,
no, but think about it. If you can drink it, you can have it, and that should be the fucking rule. Cause I didn't have probably them niggas made me throw out my lighter.
What?
They made me throw out my lighter because my lighter had a toothpick on it. It was one of them lighters.
Ooh, I've never had a lighter like that.
Yeah, exactly. And niggas was hating on the G, and I know they took that motherfucking lighter.
They probably using it right now to light their cigarettes and shit, nigga.